Hey folks, Lemonade here, and today is actually a big day for the channel. I've been waiting for this mouse since the first time they leaked it a few months ago, and when it was revealed officially in the all yellow color, I wanted it even more, but something crazy happened. Pulsar decided to just send me one, but not the regular one, the one of 100 Friends and Family Edition. Let's get into it after this. A small disclaimer, as I stated at the start, Pulsar did send me this for free for review, but that will never change the outcome of any of the reviews on this channel. My opinions are my own, and you are seeing this as early as Pulsar is. Okay folks, let's knock out the specs. I'm going to put them up here. This is the standard specs for the X2 Mini and the available colors that you can currently purchase it in, black, white, and red. But before we fully get into the video, I just want to take a quick moment to thank everyone who has followed the channel and enjoyed the videos up until this point. It's because of you that I even got this crazy opportunity to be recognized by Pulsar and sent a product like this. So again, huge thanks. I'm glad you have fun watching me pointing at plastic and fabric things on my desk. Also, big thank you to Pulsar for giving the channel some recognition. I'm a small guy in the big scheme of things on YouTube, and heck, even knocked on them a little bit for their super glide skates on a video before, but that shows me that they don't take things to heart and appreciate reviewer feedback, which wins them more respect from me. Okay, so getting into it, I'm not going to go over a lot of what I usually do because, well, it's essentially the same mouse. I'll throw up some sensor measurements I did take versus the Viper V2 Pro on 1K polling to compare if you want. Long story short, they are neck and neck, no difference in game or aim trainers. If you want a bigger breakdown of shapes and comparisons with other mice, go check out my full X2 Mini review here. So obviously we have to start with the box because it's a total unit. This version comes in a mini Pelican case. The standard comes in a regular Bruce Lee edition box. On top of the box here though, we have the Pulsar logo, of course, with the words Friends and Family right underneath. Opening it up, as you can see, this is fully padded as you would expect. It's almost like taking out a friggin' weapon. Fully padded in the top and bottom, complete protection. And underneath here is where you would find the accessory pack, which is the same one you get in the regular Bruce Lee edition, and a spot for your adapter and dongle. Again, this is going to include the standard Bruce Lee edition accessory package with his famous quote here, ending with the "Be water, my friend." And inside the package, we're going to have all these awesome accessories, a color matched braided cable. We have these Bruce Lee and Pulsar branded stickers, super glide skates, and a set of extra PTFE feet. The quick start guide with Bruce Lee on it, a little carrying pouch for all this stuff, and of course, the adapter and receiver in that Bruce Lee yellow and black. Now, just to add, if you pre-ordered one of the Bruce Lee editions, in the package there will be a collector's card. And I believe actually Pulsar did make a one of one in this entire release that is holographic. So be on the lookout for that if you're that lucky person. And now to the star of the show, the actual mouse itself. So the standard edition comes in all yellow with black accents, and they reversed it for the Friends and Family edition. Up here we can see Friends and Family, the kanji lettering up here on the scroll wheel. I'm not sure what this says, so let me know if anyone is aware. All the little details, Bruce Lee logo and his signature on the side. And on the back, a number 29 in this particular edition. Bruce Lee, little flying kick, roundhouse. And these are not the stock skates. These are Corbat air skates. I do prefer these. Nothing wrong with the standard skates, just my preference to swap them out. Anyway, I said this in my X2 Rotobox video, but I freaking love that Pulsar puts so much care and attention to detail in their products. Not only in the mouse itself, but in all the accessories. And they branch out to do these amazing collaborations. We have the Random Frank P collab coming, a Board Z collab coming, and of course all the recent colorways that we've already seen. It's just awesome to see from a collector's standpoint. Got the Viper V2 Pro over here and the Rotobox Edition X2 Mini here, just for some quick comparisons in a moment. That being said, in terms of upgrades for this particular mouse, we have optical switches this time around and an improved coating on the surface. The switches themselves definitely feel sharper than the Kales, with a slightly heavier click feel and just less springiness in general. Is it game-changing? Nah, and frankly, I prefer the feel of mechanical switches to optical, but that's really just a preference. Opticals do negate debounce delay and eliminate double clicking, so that's a nice plus, something that the Kales actually had a problem with on their earlier batches. And actually, a lot of mechanical mice can run into that problem during your use with them. I wanted to add my right click does feel and sound a bit more hollow sounding. It's not a matching tone to the left click like it is on my Rotobox Edition. Take a listen here. Optical switches. KL switches. Okay, so onto the coating of the Bruce Lee. It is an improvement over the stock coatings that's also included on the Rotobox. It does feel better in general. It's subtle though. It's a nice touch. That said, if you really want grip or you just have sweaty hands, I still prefer having a grip tape like my Corepad grips here. There is just really no coating that I found that can match this performance and feel. That all said, all these upgrades and collabs can be frustrating for consumers. For example, the Board Z Edition is coming with Huano Blue Shell Pink Dots mechanical switches, which are widely accepted as the gold standard in the enthusiast circle. Anyway, take that all how you will, but it doesn't seem like Pulsar is slowing down on its pacing of releasing new mice. They just announced 3 mice coming this year in varying sizes, each and esports tournament editions on all of them, which bring 4K and 8K polling rates. And if I was a betting man, there will probably be special edition release colorways in all of these. At the end of the day, I do want Pulsar to keep this level of aggression on the market. In my book, they are far leading the pack in mouse innovation, color, shape, design, and attention to detail, and I hope their push makes other companies take note. You know, in the end, it not only gives gamers so many more options, but higher quality ones as well. We see too many companies taking far too long to get products out, sometimes years in between releases, and that's just not a good look in my book. For folks that have FOMO hearing about all these different collabs and mice, don't. Having reviewed so many mice since I started and now varying collabs in the same lineup, none of this will make or break your in-game performance. As I've said in the past, and I'll say it again, shape is king. Always prioritize the shape of a mouse and the weight over anything else, because that is going to make the biggest difference in how you feel in every situation. Obviously, we don't want poor sensor performance or mushy feeling buttons, but if they're implemented properly, as they should be, and reviewers will tell you, then don't focus on the minute details of whether it has opticals or Huanos or has a 3395 sensor or a 3950 sensor. Focus on the shape, focus on the weight. If a cooler color comes along the way, grab it. You can sell your old one if you want. The mouse market is pretty hot these days and you can sell it pretty quickly. I only see that growing over the next few years if companies continue this style of collaboration and colorways. And on that note, folks, as you know, all my socials are down below, along with any affiliate links and discount codes. If you had a good time with me today, likes, subs are always appreciated. Leave a comment down below. Let me know what your thoughts were. But until the next Fresh Squeeze video, stay thirsty, folks.